Well, good morning. As you can see in my eyes, it is very early morning. We just woke up, and welcome to a new video coming to you live from Mongolia. We are 2,400 meters above Mongolia to be in fact, and we're just in this beautiful valley. I just spent the past 20 minutes just sitting on a rock over there, and then I got invaded by some locals. How are you? You are as big as a wolf, aren't you? Come on. Can I get up now? Can I get up? It appears I'm stuck with this massive dog's head on my lap. Which was fine, because he was a very, very cute dog, and he was probably the size of a wolf. He was massive. Anyway, this is probably going to be the only real standalone video I make from the bigger Mongolian video that will be, coming later, but that's going to be quite a big one. So I think today is, quite an appropriate time to make a smaller video, because today we'll be hiking up some of the tallest mountains in Mongolia. We'll be hiking up Mountain Peak, it's called, which is 4,000 meters above sea level. So quite a tall mountain. I've never been that high before, and neither has my friend, so it's going to be quite a test, especially as we're coming off quite some serious food poisoning. So we'll see if we make it or not. We'll see if we make it, but I think we will. And this valley is just stunning. We have some local goat herders in the background, who's just preparing the goats for the day. We've got the gers, and we're surrounded by horses, and instead we've got little puppy dogs just waiting. I think he's hungry, to be honest. I think that's why he's being so friendly. He wants some food. And we've just got our guide Quadak over there, so she's just preparing our breakfast before we pack up camp and head off up the mountain. So it's going to be quite spectacular. So I hope you enjoy, because this is something I've never done before, and I hope that is conveyed through the video, as I'm sure it will be. All right, let's begin. All right, and we are off. Both feeling a little bit under the weather, to say the least. But just got to look around you and think, wow, all right, maybe it's not so bad. So today we're walking. We're only climbing 500 meters high, but it's going to be a 16k walk, so relatively long day. Camels all packed up. I do feel a bit bad for the camel, but I've got to remember this is not my country, and this is, they know best. So let's get it.
Just jealous, she's got a horse.
Yeah, she's got a horse when we're walking, so that's how it is. Tell you what, post food poisoning at high altitude is like doubly hard. Look at these glaciers, like it's just incredible where we are. To think that this is meant to be a easy walk. Whew. Yeah, man. What do you think so far?
Yeah, first bit was hard, coming off the back of some pretty severe food poisoning, but the view's pretty well worth it at the moment, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Oh. Anyway, you cross this, I'll follow. Oh God, was that slippery?
Feel like it.
Okay, shit flip. Just got to commit to it and don't fall in the river. There we go. Alright, we've made it to base camp, 3,000 meters above sea level. Just behind me here, there is the Mulch Peak, that's what we'll be climbing tomorrow. That's another 1,000 meters up, which will be fun. And right now we are camped next to a glacier. So just got some hot water going, so we're going to have a tea. And after that we're going to go over, check out the glacier, take some snaps, and have a good time. It's been a long day. It's been a very hard day. Even though it was only 3 hours of walking, it's still a hard 3 hours. And the air gets quite thin up here. So, how are you feeling, Josh?
Good as gold.
Good as gold?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I am. Sitting in the sun, out of the wind.
Yeah. I've got 2 layers on. I've got this jacket and another jacket and then my t-shirt. So I've got to still get changed, but anyway, good times up on the border of Russia, China, Mongolia. Just walking up to the glacier now, left camp behind, and it's just massive, absolutely massive. You don't even need to wait for golden hour because it's just so spectacular. Wow. Well, good morning. Today is the day. Today we are going to be climbing up to the highest, or one of the highest peaks in Mongolia, Western Mongolia. So we slept pretty well considering how cold it was. We're all pretty rugged up in the tent. Did get a bit of quite strong snowdrift last night just before we were going to bed. So we're thinking that maybe today was going to be cooled off. But as you can see, there's very little cloud in the sky, so we're going to have a good day. We're all rugged up, got 5 layers on. How many layers have you got on, Josh?
4.
4, yeah. Got an extra layer in the bag, plus some gloves and neck warmer, so I think we'll be good. All right, let's do it. And the hike begins. I've already had to take a layer off because it got very hot very quickly. We know that once we get up onto that ridge line, it's going to get very cold very quickly. So just walking in between the glacier and this little valley. It's quite nice. It's a big rock wall that the great glacier's made all behind here, which is pretty cool. So 6 hours up and 2 hours down apparently, so you can kind of tell the pace that we'll be going on the way up. Pretty intense. Really looking forward to it. Very technical. So much rock slide. It's so hard to get a foothold in this loose granite. You just slip. Everything is a slip and slide, which doesn't sound very safe. But what choice do you have to get to the top? Okay, we're on the final stretch, final push towards the summit. We had to leave our guide behind because she was getting a bit altitude sick, so she's having a rest. So it's just Josh and I to the top, and we, on the way there is a... How did you get up this? Dude, this is like Dodge Jazz. I don't want to... There is a... Sorry. There is this glacier melt lake There's a waterfall under there somewhere. Almost there, 100 meters to go. 3,900 elevation at the minute. Oh.
One eternity later.
So close. You can see the top. So close, it's so far. 3,945. Running out of water, so gotta eat the snow. Oh, we're gonna get there though. Oh, how good is oxygen, by the way? Don't ever take it for granted. Woo!
One eternity later.
This is it, the last couple of steps. And then we made it 4,000, oh, flippity flip, it's slippery. 4,000 meters above Mongolia. Woo!
Fuck, it feels good, eh?
Feels good. We did that. Oh. We did that in a day, in the morning. Oh,
4,050 actually.
4,050. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh. Alright, and we have come to the end of probably one of the hardest videos I've ever made in my entire life. Oh man, don't ever take oxygen for granted, because when you don't have it, it's just, whew. Yeah. And this is only 4,000. Imagine what Everest would be like. But we made it. We made it up the top. And just behind me is Mongolia, all the beautiful glacier. And then in front of me is Russia. Big old Russia down there, and there's some ranger station down there. I don't know where it is, but somewhere. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this very intense video. Stay tuned for the bigger one that will come soon, but this one will be the first one to come up because the bigger one will take a while. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like it, as it does help massively. And if you haven't subscribed and you would like to subscribe to see more of this crazy country that I'm in right now, then I'll let you make that decision. I won't tell you what to do. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.